is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Putting some Florida water on my hands. Alright, so we're going to be doing you a 12-card spread, friends and enemies reading. Alright, now, when you're dealing with the 12-card spread, you must ask questions when we get to your 7th house and your 12th house. Can't skip them, but you can skip all the other ones, okay?
I can't skip 7th, 12th, okay.
That's right. Now, with that being said and out the way, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. Please listen, look at the whole message that they're trying to give you per house. Because my readings is per house, not just an in general reading. So don't try to fight it, and if you don't know, you ain't got to accept it. Ask a question, okay? Yeah, everybody's saying, Baron, there's nobody reading like you on YouTube. They can't find nobody to read like me on YouTube. And I'm like, I know I'm one of a kind, but just don't know.
Man, you sound like the man that I met. Mm-hmm. He's the same way he does tarot too.
Yeah, I was shocked because they told me to look on YouTube to see is anybody doing it like this, and I couldn't find one. So evidently, this is a unique form of reading, and they say some people tried it, but they end up getting like hurt, cursed out, or I don't know. It's some weird thing. So I felt really special.
Yeah, I don't feel like everyone is supposed to be reading tarot, though, to be honest. Like, it's not everybody's gift, so.
That's true. All right. Now, take a deliberate shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
First card, second card, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, you got a real, Spirit say you got a real issue with just discarding people, leaving them alone, like cutting them off real quick. That's something you're definitely going to have to work on.
Okay, I'm so sorry. My daughter is right there.
Yeah.
I have an issue cutting people off.
You got a real serious issue with cutting people off.
I didn't really think that was an issue, though.
Right. So, let's jump into it. All right. So we're going to start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat you. In this house right here, you have Oya. And you having Oya in this house, you're basically telling yourself, your spirit say you're telling yourself, I need to change, I want to change, I got to stop this shit, I want to do better, I want to be better. But that's a lot of cliche shit, right? I mean, I'm the Baron, and I'm going to take it a little bit deeper. So now, although you're telling yourself how you want to change, be changed, new year, new me, that type of shit, yeah. You're also saying, I need to change from what I used to do. Not just a total being. This is you constantly doing shit you regret. But you know what? You just can't stop doing it. It's like an addiction almost. Or like, not an addiction, I'm sorry, like a bad habit. Spirit say you're trying to break your bad habits. Now, these bad habits, and I'm the Baron, I may go a little deep, and if I scratch your ass, so just let me scratch it. You kind of got a bad habit of allowing people to use you. You follow me?
Yeah.
On their terms, not yours.
I think that's where that cutting people off comes in.
Yeah, you shouldn't be cutting people off. You should be putting their ass in check. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I don't know. I just got really emotional. Like, I don't know what's wrong. Okay.
Don't worry. Man, you talking to the spirit, darling. You're supposed to get emotional. That's when you know you're open. So, again, do you have a question for this card, this house, this spirit, on what it is about you sacrificing yourself damn near for everybody else? It ain't what you want on their terms. You're trying to change. You want to change. You see the flaws in this. Do you have a question, sweetie?
Let me see how I can say it. How can I keep my boundaries and at the same time, like, I don't know how to say it, like,
Spirit, how can I still remain friends with them, but yet put them in their place? How can I put them in their place and not have to totally eliminate these
and
folks?
not sacrifice myself, yeah.
There you go. Ask it like that.
Okay, yeah, how can I put people in their place without sacrificing myself, my happiness?
All right. Spirit, how does she put people in check and make them play by her rules? Sound better? You heard me, right?
Yeah, that sounds better.
All right.
Yeah, I heard you.
Spirit says stay focused, nurture yourself, and listen. See, the best way you can do this, darling, and Spirit saying you need to stay focused on your goal, nurture yourself, and listen. Do not feel like you owe these ass wangs nothing. This is the problem. You're putting yourself in these compromising ass situations with people because you feel like you owe them for helping you out. You owe them for showing you a good time, taking you to the movies. You owe them for doing this and doing that. Spirit say you don't owe them nothing. When a motherfucker do something for you, it's because they are trying to breathe your air, live in your space, accept shit in your world. They are supposed to be doing what the fuck they're doing. That's including the Baron, doing this tarot card reading. This is what I'm supposed to be doing for you. Your daughter, she is supposed to love you. Your baby daddy, he is supposed to sit up there and talk to you. You ain't got to do shit for me or them.
I could go without anything with him, but yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm just giving you the scenarios. So yeah, that's how you listen, nurture yourself, and stay focused. This is your world. It's all about you. And when you tell them what to do and they don't do it, okay. I ain't gonna cut you off, but I ain't gotta entertain you. You following, Spirit?
Yeah, I get that.
All right. You ain't them harsh words are what get them, but you ain't gotta entertain nobody. All right. Let's go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, your current finances. In this house right here, you have the outcast in the upright position. Spirit said you're being real foolish now. I'm unapologetic with this one right here because I think you can do better.
Being real foolish?
Yep. Let me tell you why. Spirit said you're being real foolish because,
That's true. I can't deny that.
Yeah. It's all about what makes me feel good at the moment. How can I alleviate this pain right here at the moment? Even if it's buying somebody something that I don't have the money to buy them. Even if it's taking trips, supporting somebody that shouldn't be supported. But long as it makes me feel good and that person look at me favorably, I'm okay with it. Spirit say this is a fool ass move. Okay? Stop it.
That's one of my goals. Like, I want to be more financially literate. I just think I never was taught that, so it's
okay, so
a challenge.
let me help you out. You ready for this? So I want you to answer truthfully, okay?
Alright.
I'm gonna give you my cash app, and I want you to send me $400, okay? You send me this $400, I swear I'm gonna get you $800 within 2 weeks. I got a plan.
I'm not about to do that. I know, like, I have the discernment to know that's not.
So then what's the difference? So you had a discernment to know that that's bullshit. So what's the difference in if you buy me this, I'll love you more. If you don't take my money on this scenario token right here, you know, we can be very cool and good friends. It's the same fucking thing. It's a pain point that you're trying to solve and hope to get a reward. You follow me? Stop doing that with that money in your purse.
Because it's people in my life that I care about, so.
I care about a lot of people that's in my life, friends and family. But you can bet your ass I don't give them no money. And I ain't buying them shit. My sister just got a job. And she been asking me for money for a long time. I just gave her $300 to go buy her some clothes so she could start her new job because she wasn't working. You follow me? She made an effort. She did something. Now you can get something from me. You doing this shit just because you want a fucking reaction. Spirit is saying that's a no-go. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Like I do, but I'm gonna.
Spirit, is there anybody I'm giving too much of my time, talent, and treasure to? Spirit, what should I look out as the scammers? Spirit, where in the hell am I going wrong in my life? Come on, darling. You paid money for this.
Okay, so who am I giving to that I shouldn't be, that I should be giving less?
There you go. Spirit, who is really in her pocket in her current money? Meditation. Go now. Balance career and home life. Whew. Damn. Meditation, go now. Well, are you making payments to some kind of spiritualist, a spiritual advisor type entity? Like you're making a regular payment? A regular payment, darling. Serious? You doing this type of shit?
Not right now. Like I did that before, previously. So I know where that's coming from. Yeah, and I already know that I messed up on that. I can't take it back, so it's like, but I was, yeah.
All right. Now you came to the Baron and you know I'm the real deal, right?
I know it.
I'm gonna see everything. So Spirit say, don't get caught up in that trap no more. You looking for a futuristic reward on a half shell and a humbug on a goddamn wave and a nut. Cut it out. You smarter than that, okay? Don't start it again.
Yeah, I realize that.
All right. Let's go over here to your third. Baron, I didn't know you were going to see that type of shit, nigga. I do. Spirit want to help. All right.
I already knew I messed up when it happened. Like, he live and you learn type of thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now we finna go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. With Gemini being in this house, you need to take communication for what it is, information. It could come good or bad, but you need to roll it around in the old marble there. In this house right here, you have Obatala. Having Obatala, the god of the pure call, he is literally, Spirit is saying that the information that's coming to you is of a spiritual nature. It is pure information, divine source. But here's the thing. You can't hear from Spirit yourself. Let me tell you why. You can't hear from Spirit yourself because you are too busy trying to look for Spirit. It ain't no need for your eyes right now. It's for your head. I meant your ears. You need to get them downloads. Stop looking towards the spiritual and start looking and just start trying to listen to the ether. You're looking for something when you should be trying to hear. This means getting by yourself, being by yourself, more meditation, more rubbing your damn meditation beads, more walking around the track, praying to yourself, more writing down, scribing, doing anything to get messages from spirit. You're too busy looking at people talk about spirit, so you can't hear spirit. You got me?
Yeah, I understand. Yes.
Fix this, man. Would you like to ask this card?
Like, I need to quiet my mind. Yeah, I will. What can I do? Yeah, let me say it like that. What can I do to quiet my mind more? Because my mind is really busy.
Oh, man. So, okay. Spirit, what can she do to quiet her mind more? Peace offering. Drink more water. Look pretty with it. Come out of the closet. Okay. Now, in order for you to quiet your mind more, and I want you to listen to me good. This came directly from Obatala himself. I want you to work with plums. Plums. You know plums. You know sugar plums from Christmas time. Plums that you get out the store.
Yeah.
Now listen to me good. Now I want you to dress up in a very nice outfit, clean outfit. I want you to do your makeup, your hair. I want you to be looking real pretty when you do this. I want you to go and buy you some plums from the grocery market or wherever you get them from. I want you to shave them, take the seed pits out of them, and I need you to cook them, boil them, do something with plums. Even try research making plum jelly, plum jams, that type of shit, and storing them. Every time you focus on making a dish with plums, you're meditating and you're thinking. This is coming out of the closet. Did you know that your ancestors used to know how to make strawberry preserves, grape preserves, jams, and jellies?
Wow, I was just talking about something like that. Wow, hold on. I gotta get I know this is so like extra, but I gotta get a notebook and write this down.
Boy, y'all always supposed to come to the class with a notebook.
I had it, but you know.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Grab what you gotta grab.
So plums. You said dress up when I'm doing this.
Yes, be pretty. I don't care if you want to put on all white, and just make sure your hair is clean, you saged, and you done showered, and you done purified yourself in a nice bath. But you're making these plums, jams, and jellies. Hell, even work with strawberries. Work with oranges. Just research how to make jams and jellies. This is your family trait. Now, once you learn how to do this right here, how to cultivate and fruit, this can turn into a nice little business for you. You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
It could be called Jam Packed Spiritual Preserve, baby. And that's the play on us Negroes.
Plums, though, that's interesting. Serenity Sky. Go ahead, the notebooks are out there. I can't even focus how I want to.
I know. This is not being quiet.
Okay, so I got it. Plums, dressing up, making sure I'm purifying myself. You said clean hair,
everything.
Makeup. I don't even. Well, okay, I'll put that.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Makeup. That means just you need to look your best. You need to feel your best and look your best. If you don't wear makeup, all power be to the greatness then on that one. Now you just gotta be you and looking good. All right, you got that one?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, now we're gonna go into your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live. It also represents the three closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have a salamander in the upright position. Spirit is saying with the salamander in the upright position, this is you finally starting to take control over your household. Now, the one thing that you need to do to start taking control of your household, Spirit is saying this deals with the baby. And this is not me being phony, fake, or just trying to get on your ass about the baby interrupting your reading. This is you putting a little bit more structure and rule down so you can hear Spirit.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with this reading, but that baby interferes because you're overcompensating, sweetheart.
Man, that's a challenge too. Like, y'all about to have me crying. Like, y'all got to be.
Spirit say you got to put the rules and structure down. So who is your visitor? Spirit say you got to put rules and structure with this male visitor you have.
Visitor. Her dad, like he doesn't come here though, so.
Rules and structure inside your home, or the 3 closest people you may allow to live in your home.
It's just me and my daughter.
So you're not seeing anybody right now, and I'm not even in your 7th house. You're not seeing anybody right now. Nobody got a key to your place. Nobody come over and visit. You don't lay up with nobody in your apartment. You go to their house.
No, I changed all of that. That months ago, yeah.
Okay, now you changed it months ago, but I'm glad you admitted it. Did you make a definite decision? Can this person knock on that door again? Because Spirit is saying you need to put rules and structures down with this particular individual.
No. Can they come? Can he knock on the door and come stay here and stuff again?
No, just even come visit. Just even come and get a shot. Whatever.
No.
So who is this person that you? I'll just say it flat out, Spirit. I'm trying to get her to get. So let me guess. You're celibate right now, and I'm being funny with this right here. No sex with nobody right now.
Right now, yeah, no.
And what's the time frame, Mama? I want you to get this.
I want to say, okay, I gotta count. Hold on. Going on 7 months.
All right, 7 months. And in that time, and I want you to be sure now, in that time, because there's a male energy that can come over when they want to. Spirit is saying put this shit in check too. So if you ain't had none in 7 months, and this person haven't visited your home in 7 months, I'm assuming. No male.
No, he just comes to bring my daughter and that's it.
Mama, you gonna make me fight this here? Cause this ain't about sex now. I just had to put it in perspective. So somebody come and bring your daughter, drop your daughter off to your house and go. Spirit saying you're supposed to put this male energy in check. I don't want to say baby daddy. That's not important.
I feel like I have though. Like I feel like I have.
Y'all just beefing and arguing right now. Shit probably change. You never know how shit gonna turn out. Put it in check. That ain't saying leave the person alone, kick the person in the nuts.
Right.
Like, put it in check. You still ain't put down your ground rules with him. I just floated and said.
Well, we don't really talk. So
then you ain't put it in check because you cut him off. I'm trying to help you here. You ain't even talked about the situation, the problem, the issue. It's just drop off and go. Drop off and go. Spirit saying you need to put this person in check. This person still don't get to do you like that and then walk the fuck off. You gotta put them in check, Mama. I never give people the direct thing because it doesn't stick when you give them the direct. You gotta let them come to their own conclusion with the clues.
But there's a reason why, though.
Enlighten me. The reason why you won't say anything to this person, put them in check, let alone tell this person how they hurt you, etc. What's the reason, Mama?
I want to keep my peace. Every time we try to do that, what you're saying, we tried that, and it's always an argument and some type of. And I don't want to be doing that. So
maybe you need to do one last argument to put that nigga in check. The Spirit ain't saying be nice to him and keep him in your life. Put him in check. And if he can't handle your rules, sis, get rid of him. You ain't talking to him now? You listen to the Spirit?
I'm listening, yeah. Man.
Would you like to ask this card a question? You gonna get this. Spirit gonna download the shit too. You gonna get this.
I just try to avoid that. Like, I knew it was gonna come up, but I just don't want to open that door.
You ain't gotta do it tomorrow. Spirit just say it gotta be done, darling.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to ask the question, no.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo, and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. It also represents strength and courage. In this house right here, you have the man card, but you have the man in the upside down position. Spirit is absolute. Spirit say you are not playing. You ain't trying to be like one of these people get on here. I ain't fucking 10 years. No, you really have. You really have. You kind of swore off men for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And
I had to.
And Spirit is saying this is the first step in taking control of your body, your mind, and your soul. But Spirit is saying you're swearing off men in the wrong direction. By swearing off men, have you decided to go to something else? Wink, wink, hint, hint, bomb, bomb.
I don't feel like I reached that step yet. Like, I don't think no one's done me that bad.
No, you don't think nobody done you that. You don't think nobody done you that bad to have you go to the opposite sex, okay? You don't think it. You don't think it.
You said I don't think it. Like I'm in that healing state. There is someone that I am communicating with right now, but they live in a different state. Mm-hmm. And they're very spiritual, and it just takes a lot of patience. So, I'm letting them do their thing, and I'm doing my thing right now.
Again, back to this.
Answer myself.
Again, back to this card. Spirit is saying you're swearing off men for the wrong reason. And if you swear off men, Spirit say you're going to end up going to a female. So don't swear off men for the wrong reason. Not saying same-sex relationships is bad.
Okay.
Not saying it's bad, darling. Spirit just said this is not the reason you should do it. You do same-sex relationships because that's where your heart at. You don't do same-sex relationship because you're jaded. Because then you're going to end up hurting that person who you decided to deal with when your gas get healed. So regulate this sexual energy you got flowing around you. You just want comfort to be healed that one time. And if the wrong sister come around and y'all click, bing, bing, next thing you know, soon as you get a hankering for a bing, bang, now that person is hurting. Now you got drama with that person. So don't go off the deep end too fast without being sure of yourself. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I want to ask something about this person, but I don't know if this is the right.
And if you plan on fucking this person, this is the house about sex, life, entertainment, and luck. Fucking.
Oh, no. It's an actual relationship. Like, I want to know about that.
Then that'll be in your relationship. That'll be in your relationship house.
Okay.
So, but you do understand what the fifth house is talking about?
I do understand, yeah.
All right.
I can see that. Yeah.
Now we can go over here to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and it's governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represent your future economics, future money, future wealth, prosperity. And this house is looking pretty good. You have the 5 of water in the upside down position. Spirit say you're coming out of this bullshit. You're coming out of this emotional state, panic mode when it comes to your money. You're doing okay. Stop worrying about it. It is coming right. You are pulling yourself up bit by bit by bit, inch by inch. Take time and do it.
Yeah, I needed to hear that. You're
on the right track. Spirit got your back. Basically, especially if you bake those jams and preserves.
Yeah, I wrote that down.
Turn that bitch into a business, huh?
Man.
Hold on.
I do worry about that, so.
Yeah, let me make another joke. Because this is your family trade secret, by the way. So you got a little ancestor reading in this, too. Spiritually jam-packed preserves. Tell them your cousin likes it.
Wow, that sounds like something they would say, too, because my family's from the South.
I'm making fun of it. I'll tell them your cousin like it. All right, now. Make that money. All right. Yeah. So would you like to ask this card a question about your future money? Because it's looking good and it's bright for you.
Okay. As far as like the business aspect of, because I worry about when it comes to like money and stuff, I do worry about like having all the paperwork and all of that right and getting, like the LLC and stuff, like things like that do have me like kind of weary. So, should I have somebody advise me on those things? Is it worth paying for, a financial advisor? Like,
Spirit.
in what direction should I go?
Spirit, which direction should she go to start a business? A business, not even if it's not the preserve business. Which way should she go? People need in her life. Priorities, okay. Priorities, reflection, release tension. Priorities, reflection, release tension. You've been fucked over before in a business endeavor, they say. They saying somebody said they were gonna take you to the next level, help you with a business, and they fucked you over before. So you do not need a financial advisor because financial advisors work with money that you are investing. What you need is just to do your research at YouTube University and learn how to create your own LLC, EIN number, how to do your LLCs the proper way as far as how to pay yourself and start this shit from scratch with little or no money. That's it. You got everything you need to start your own company name, logo, etc.
I had a feeling you were going to say that too. Oh, okay.
Look at that. Now that you done quiet your mind, you can hear spirit, right?
That's right. Yeah, I feel like once I get my emotions in check, everything else will just fall in line.
There we go. Now we're finna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, love, romance, and passion. In this house right here, you have the 2 of Earth in the upright position. Spirit is saying with the 2 of Earth in the upright position, you are in this cave and you are hiding from somebody. You are cloaking yourself, hiding yourself, not showing your true nature, not doing this. You won't even come out this bitch to dance for him on camera. You won't do nothing. You are just hiding everything about you. What is going on with that? You haven't been hurt that bad.
I feel because, like, I just don't want to waste no more time, and I just see myself, there's things that I want, and I just don't want to waste no more time, and I don't want to be hurt again. And there is a person, like I said, that I have been communicating with that I feel like understands me, but some things I feel like he doesn't. Like, certain things trigger me, and it's like, I know he's not trying to do that. Like, I know he means well. But it's just like, I don't know how to tell him, like, hey, I don't want to just come out and say, don't do these things, because I don't want to seem like I'm being insecure or, jealous. And
okay. So, let me tell you what Spirit just told me. Spirit says, and I hope you can get this analogy. Spirit say in a relationship, being so sweet will hurt somebody's teeth. You get it? Cavity, gooey.
Being so sweet?
Being so sweet, sometimes you can hurt somebody's teeth. You could be too damn sugary till you could become a cavity, a point of pain for people. So if you're not standing up for yourself and just allowing a bitch to run roughshod, when you do call or entertain, it's like, oh man, this bitch right here, she let me do anything, dog. I can just run over her, and it's like, oh yeah, I got the juice. But now, like, man, I'm even tired of talking to this motherfucker. Everybody needs structures and rules. Everybody need to know their limits. And if you just let a bitch go because I'm not dating you, we're not fucking anything like that, a nigga will stretch you to your limit, just like a female would stretch a dude to their limit. Put boundaries up. Hey, I feel a little bad. I'm giving you real nigga shit now. I ain't just no spiritualist here. I'm a real nigga. I was once a super duper asshole of a dude. Okay?
Okay. I thought like I was doing better because I used to always be, tough on the dudes I was messing with, and I thought like, let me be more sweet, let me be, more understanding.
Be more sweet, let me run roughshod over your ass, huh? Oh, girl.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, what are you saying?
So I should just, every time I have a problem, I should just voice it.
We ain't saying become a nag. Now it got to be the right amount of pepper, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
So let me help you. Let me help you. You ain't being a nag. Hey, hey Trevor. I kind of got my little jealousy ass feeling when you were telling me about the little friend whose house you go over to. You sure ain't nothing going on with y'all? I'm not saying that it is. I just want to know for my own edification. Oh no, baby, ain't nothing going on. Trevor ain't gonna tell you about that girl no more. And you won't have to worry about that. And then he will dismiss that female once you and him really get to dealing with each other. You see where I'm going with this? But if I could tell you about any other chick that I hang out with, sit on the porch with, drink with, talk with, go to their house and have fun, and I enjoy myself over there at Amanda shit. Bitch, what did you do to enjoy yourself? Bitch, what was so enjoyable? I wasn't invited.
I get it.
You get it?
It's balancing. I can't just, not say anything, but at the same time, I get it.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah, so, okay, I'm tired. Should I take this person, like the guy that lives in Louisiana, should I take him serious? Like, should I actually pursue that
Spirit.
as a relationship, or should we just be friends? Like,
okay, one question, don't backtrack. Spirit. Should she deal, is it in her best interest to deal with Louisiana here? Spirit said health and healing. Choose peace, freedom. Health and healing, choose peace and freedom. Spirit say, yes, it is in your best interest to deal with him, but the long distance thing will give you a better sense of what the hell you want. And by the way, he is just a stepping stone. This is not a full-time thing. You need to learn how to get into your next relationship with him. I'm sorry, he's a space keeper, placeholder. Sorry, but he's good for you. And you're going to heal with him. You're going to get a sense of freedom. Because right now you can be in a relationship. You can tell a bitch what you won't do, will do, how to do it. And you can put them in check. You can run your game, see how it works. And then after you get done, when Spirit sends you the right person for you, you'll know what works for you and what don't. Come on now.
that's interesting.
It is. I'm an interesting motherfucker. I'm an interesting motherfucker. Yeah, it is interesting. And know why it's interesting to you? Because it's piquing your curiosity. Because now you're understanding who you are. No more you jumping in the volcano. You're learning how to maneuver through your shit, not maneuver through theirs. You got me?
Yeah, but that does make me feel a little bad, though, that you said that.
Hey, listen.
Because this person really cares about me. Like, they really...
So, what did Spirit tell you in the beginning? If they really care about you, they supposed to care about you. If a motherfucker care about me, they supposed to. If Spirit ain't put it in my heart to be 100% with them, then that's not my burden to bear. It's theirs, and they gonna get a lesson from that. He need to learn a lesson that he just can't be this suave, good-looking ass nigga running around talking this spiritual shit and sitting at that thinking women just gonna fall all on him and he can have his way. He gotta learn a lesson from that shit. But on turn, you need to understand how much bullshit you're willing to take and how far you're willing to take your desires, wishes, and wants. And then once you know your limit, you'll realize, okay, he was just here for a season. Because my cards don't lie. Spirit ain't saying don't fuck with him. Spirit saying yes, please fuck with him. But go the distance as far as you can handle, and then wait, and then call upon what you really want. Because you didn't call this cat called you. Oh, twist. All right, and now I'm giving you too much in this reading, but because I care about you so, and it's my right to care about you the way I care about you, right? What we talking about? So I'm gonna give you all what Spirit have me to give you. This is a metaphor now. I'm gonna give you all what Spirit have me to give you. Now, if you go find you another spiritual advisor, I can't be in my feelings. Because I help you get to the point where you need it to, so you can see something else and receive something else from somebody else whose Spirit is bringing in your life. I ain't trying to sound like no Southern Negro preacher here, but can I say amen?
No, I appreciate it. That makes me really see the bigger picture.
All right. Now we finna go over here
and
to.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Of course it do. All right. Now we finna go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What did you think about? What did you desire, want, fear, love? In this house right here, you have the Sun card, but you have it in the upside down position. You got that Elton John mindset.
Wait, what?
You got that Elton John mindset. You ever heard that song by Elton John, The Sun Going Down on Me? Losing everything is like the sun going down on me. This is your idea. One thing go wrong, is like you're losing everything. The sun going down on you. Stop it. It's not true. This is your chrysalis stage. This is your building up process. This is you becoming who you are to be. Spirit done bless you with industry, how to make a business, and that's an old-fashioned family secret that you didn't know your family even had a jam and preserve and a jelly goddamn business, honey and stuff. They're giving you industry. They're telling you how to utilize the right people in your life to get the help, the strength, and the courage you need. Now they saying, don't worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Come on now. Stop being this gloomy Gus.
I'm working on that. I've been listening to my, sound frequency, and I do.
Are you a Patreon of mine?
No.
Well, if ever you decide to become a patron, I have a sound on there that I created. Guarantee if you listen to that motherfucker, it will turn your ass upside down. I mean, really listen. Don't drive and listen to it. Sit back, relax, and put them headphones in and listen to that bit. Guarantee your ass going to trance and you're going to see the most vivid motherfucking illusions, visions, whatever you want to call it. And let me tell you, people listen to that sound every day. My kinfolk listen to the sound every day and meditated on a job. She got the job today. She did an interview today. Yeah, they went to her desk personally and looked for her, but she was on lunch break. Ain't that something?
Wow. Okay, well,
take your time.
Let me get that link because I'm going there.
Take your time now, whenever you're ready. I ain't trying to pitch it and sell it because spirit sells itself. But go for it. Now, would you like to ask this card a question about this gloomy idea set that you do not need to have anymore?
No.
All right.
I get it. I know what I have to do, so it's just a matter of doing it.
All right. Now we're going to go up into your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality. What will be coming to you. Now, I want you to clap your hands 4 good times. Come on, let me hear it.
You said clap my hands?
Clap your hands. Don't jump up and down like the TikToks. Just clap your hands. Yeah. All right, I'll be watching TikTok, y'all. I'll be seeing them. I'm like, why are these women jumping? But that I realized my daughter had to explain to me why. It's clapping cheeks.
Oh, see, I don't have TikTok, so I don't be knowing what's going on.
Yeah, I'm learning this social media shit, and that damn TikTok, the devil. All right, so now back to this reading. Now you already clap your hands. In your 9th house, which represent your future, your reality, what's coming to you. You have the 7 of air in the upside down position. You don't get a better damn card in the upside down position than the 7 of air. Spirit is saying the conversation and the communication that's coming to you, and this is not just from Spirit. We got that on lock. Spirit gon' you know how to meditate and do your thing to get the message from Spirit. This is in the 3D, your waking life. You and this carbon-based energy around us. Spirit said people will be coming up to you telling you the truth about everything. People will be offering you information and shit about everything. Spirit say do a little bit of research, but you'll find out that it is good 100%, and this will benefit you in your emotional life, your mental life, and your physical life. Darling.
Oh, coming up to me telling me the truth. Okay.
Coming up to you. Walking up to you. Well, you know what? When back in 1932, you know, when we were 10 years old, I did steal that money from you, and you were wondering where that money, and you lost a good friend. That was my fault. I am so sorry. You be like, oh shit, that's the truth. You follow me? People will be telling you the truth. Nobody will be able to lie to you. Why won't they be able to lie to you? Because you'll be so endowed with the spiritual energy from your ancestors and the pure God that people gonna have to like bow down to you. Even this spiritual nigga. That's why he gonna get out the way. Well, yeah, I just don't want to be in a relationship. Okay, now you know the truth. Get on, nigga. Come on now.
Okay.
Come on now, spirit, tell me. I'm giving you everything. Because it's my job to give you everything. So, would you like to ask this?
I'm looking forward to that.
Uh-huh. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Really worded, right? So, I want to know, like, is this will be happening where I currently am? Or it's not like I have to go out and... So you basically say I don't have to go looking for the truth. Like, whoever's in my life now, they're going to just tell me the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Without me trying to.
That's right.
Wow.
So no more worries.
I'm looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm. Spirit, how your spirit gonna fix you? If your mind's still worried if a bitch lying to you, fucking around on you, doing you dirty, and if one person can come out there and say, hey, you know, this is my truth, this is what's going on, even if the shit hurt, you know where to move now because you know you don't need to be in one spot no more. Correct?
Yeah.
Let spirit do its job.
Okay, I don't need to ask nothing for that. That's good.
All right, now we're finna go over here to your your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. And again, here's some more good shit. In this house right here, you have the 10 of water in the upside down position. Spirit say you're not going to be in your feelings no more. People are going to see you as taking control over your shit. You will be emotional stable, emotional strong, and you will be putting your daughter in fucking check. Everybody in your life in check.
That sounds amazing.
Good
That sounds amazing.
job. Because right now your ass barely breathing. You're barely holding on. Because you relying on everybody else to help you. Huh?
I'm really moody, yeah.
Yeah, you relying on everybody else to help you. Spirit say you're going to be queen of your own shit because you're going to get control over all these emotions that's all around you. And the emotion that's around you is not even your emotion. This is emotion from friends, family, and children. You're going to get control of that shit. Come on, queen.
You ain't lying about that.
Cosmic mother.
Man.
Would you like to ask this card a question how everybody's going to see you when they see you as the cosmic mother?
Yeah, just give me a moment. I'm trying to keep from, like, I'm gonna be over here getting emotional, but,
I'm getting emotional, Barry. I'm about to cry, baby. Oh, my nails stay wet. I got a fan of bitches. I ain't crying. I'm just drying my nails.
okay, let me see. Is that, okay, yeah, I got a good question. So, in this energy, will that strengthen, like, my relationships within my, immediate family? Like, when I say immediate, like, my mom, my dad, my siblings, you know, like, because right now it's like I'm kind of, well, I am distant from everyone, so will that bring us closer, or?
Spirit, will this bring her, will her gain control of her emotions? Will that bring her closer to her mom, her family, siblings? Artistic expression, flow of prosperity, take charge of the situation. Not only will it bring you closer to them, but you're going to give one of your siblings a job, a purpose. I'm sorry, not a job, a purpose. You're going to give one of your siblings a purpose. And that's going to bring you real close to them. So which sibling is shitty with money? That, well, not shitty with money, but just need industry or know they'll be good to help you with your business?
definitely my little sister.
Okay. Artistic expression, flow of prosperity, take charge of the situation, create the narrative for your family, and watch how this shit take off into a booming business for all of y'all. Now you just saved the whole family, and this is via your ancestors, sweetie.
Wow.
Don't slip on this damn jam preserve video, because once this video get out there, a lot of bitches gonna be fucking up their spots on their stove trying to make a goddamn strawberry shortcake jam. And the first one come out there and buy it, I am damn sure gonna support it, because I love jams and jellies on toast with a little butter. Put that little motherfucking jam on that bitch. Oh, and it's hot too. Ah!
That does sound good. That does sound good.
Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, it's gonna help you out with your family, because you're gonna give yourself an industry and your family something that was lost a long time ago. But do me a favor, try to ask your mom and them, did they remember grandma, grandpa, auntie, granny, great grandma making preserves and pies and shit, pie fillings and all that other stuff. Ask, watch they say, yeah. Then you'll know for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I know. I feel like that's my mom's people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they gave you a good industry. They taking care of you. So now we finna go over here to your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by Uranus, the planet, not your butt. Okay? All right.
So I didn't even hear, you said Uranus.
Uranus.
Okay.
Yeah, the planet,
okay.
Not your butt. That's my joke.
Because I'm sitting here, my daughter's in here. I'm trying to pay attention. Okay, I got you.
Yes. Why would they name that planet Uranus?
Man, I don't even know half of the stuff.
That's that planet is the butt of all jokes. Boom.
You really don't be here on this Uranus.
I should have been a fucking comedian. All right. Hey, how you doing? So your 11th house, your 11th house represent your positive vibes, good energy, a friendship, all the loving support. In this area right here, you have, again, clap your goddamn hands 4 times before I clap them for you.
More good news. Okay. I'm just, I'm clapping. More good news.
All right. In this area, you have the 9 of air in the upside down position. Spirit is saying there is nobody that can talk about you. There is nobody that's going to tell you no. There is no weapon forged against me shall prosper, because everybody coming into your life, once you start doing what Spirit telling you to do, is going to be a blessing. It's going to be a blessing. Nobody talking bad about you. Nobody lying to you. Nobody doing nothing wrong. It is a blessing. These are friends. These are positive vibes, great energy. Spirit just need to know you're willing to take the steps to do what they say do. Clear your mind of all this bullshit. Stop letting yourself be used by people and all that other shit, and do what the hell they tell you. Most time when people come to Jesus or come to a spiritual sense in their life, they like go through hell. You finna skip all that shit because you already been through it. Good job. Good damn job. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Man, I gotta pull it together.
Pull it together. It's okay. This emotional. Take your time.
You said this is the 11th house, right?
That's right. Positive vibes. And to reiterate, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Nobody gonna say anything bad about you, because everything you're gonna get all the support that you need. And this is via God and the ancestors. They working with you. Who can come against you when you got a whole ancestor, darling?
So that kind of leads me into, because I've been wanting to know why I've been like in this energy, like very unamused, detached, and it's not that I'm trying to be, but it's just like I'm just Like, I don't really talk to anyone. I don't really go out. I don't really have friends anymore, you know, and it's like, I just been wondering, like, why I've been in that energy.
Spirit.
Like, what's been going on, why I've been feeling like that.
Spirit, why did she go in this energy, in this cocoon? Y'all tell her. I done told her throughout this whole reading, but y'all tell her where she can listen right now. Why? Trust. Find the blessing in your current situation. And educate and offer. You had to learn how to trust the you in the universe. They put you in this situation for you to be alone. Now, once you're alone, that's now that you alone, you can trust you in your mindset, not piggybacking off everybody else shit. Second, they say you need to find the blessing in your current situation. This isolation, this was your chrysalis state. Good job. You learn what you need to do for you and your baby. Now you can do the damn thing because you was able to heal spirit. They got some more talk coming to you. The last one, here we go now. They got teach, offer, learn. You had to do this so spirit can give you the proper instructions on how to get your life together. Come on, sweetie. This is all positive.
Yeah, that's confirmation. That's confirmation. I felt like that, like, and you literally just said it, like,
all right. Now, shit. Why are you gonna come here, ancestor? This is not an ancestor reading, but I'll tell her because I opened the board up. One of your ancestors or somebody around you love pickles. They love pickles. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yes. You and your family have something to do with pickles as well. Okay. So now, on top of the preserves, y'all need to learn. You need to learn how to jar pickles. But just no regular vinegar, salt, and shit like this with brine. You need to do designer pickles. That need to be incorporated to your business because they want to taste dill pickles, designer pickles, garlic pickles, lavender pickles, chili pickles, meat pickles.
It's wild.
You know what they're talking about?
It just makes sense because it's been some days where I've been like craving them, like different kind of pickles, like unusual flavors, you know, like that's wild. Wow.
There you go. They building your if they giving me the message to get to you, imagine when you gonna be alone doing your meditation with your notepad next to you, not the baby notepad, your notepad, so you don't make the baby mad, and you getting these downloads.
Lord.
That baby say, that's my notepad.
Okay. Yeah, everything is hers. That's the thing. Like, nothing is for me. Everything is hers.
I love it.
Man.
All right.
That makes so much sense. Wow.
Are you ready to go? Here go your last card. Now, your last card is in your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represents your enemy section, negative zone, isolation, separation, all that shit. Just combating this, being too heavy in your feelings. In this area right here, you have Oba. And Oba is saying your big issue is you cut people off too quick. Before you get to know people, you cut them off. Before you get the message out of people, you tend to cut them off, ghost them, isolate yourself from them. This is doing you the worst service on the planet.
So don't cut people off. I just don't be wanting to deal with people like that.
In order for you to succeed, you're going to have to invest in somebody. You're going to have to get the knowledge from someone. You're going to have to confide into someone. And once you confide in this person, you will be okay. So stop cutting everybody else.
Right. Instead of cutting people off, just kind of keep them at an arm's length.
That's it.
Man, I didn't think that's so crazy that she said that multiple times, because I didn't really think that was a problem. Like, I thought that was a good thing for me, like, but it's a bad thing. That's, man.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I feel like what can I currently do now, like, with the people that's in my life right now, the very little people that's in my life right now, how can I like keep from doing that? Like when I want to cut them off, like what can I do to, you know, because that's like just a go-to thing for me to just not talk to people. Like I feel like I'm protecting myself, but
Spirit, what can she do to not get rid of the people? You know what? Change that up. Spirit, reveal to her what she need to do to keep the people around her that needs to be around her. Who needs to stay around her, and who do she really need to cut off? Spirit said, let it go. Poisonous. Open your heart to love. And father, husband, brother, son. So this is the issue. The males in your life, they need to get out of here. Remember, you was getting rid of all the males in your life, and Spirit said you're cutting off men for a reason, and your ass may end up going to lesbian, right?
Okay, I get that.
So Spirit,
I'm cutting off nails, like don't cut off too many nails.
Don't cut. No. Spirit saying the males that's in your life, your father, your brother, they don't need to be a part of this growth because you still have an issue with men. This is a female thing. So the men in your life, don't cut them off. Just try to keep them out of your business. Keep them out of the family business. How the old heads used to say, men don't belong in the kitchen.
That makes sense.
And that's it. That's what you need to keep at bay. The men in your life. How you like your reading?
Yeah, that does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, oh my goodness. Like I'm so excited I'm not going to get me some plums today. Like some pickles and plums today. Trying to look in my closet to see, you know. I loved it. You really just confirmed a lot for me. Like I needed to hear a lot of that, even some of the things I didn't like, but at the same time I'm very appreciative. Like I needed to hear that. I needed to release that. I feel like I needed to cry. So
that's it. You're good. Now remember, just going to buy some plums and all this fruit and pickles, this is for you to do what with?
I'm going to make the preservatives, the jam, the different type of pickle flavors. I got to do some more research on that. So.
And you got to turn this into a business to employ your little sister, and that is what's going to come together. Honey, pickles, preserves, all that type of shit that you can put in a jar, sell in a store. This is your industry for the future of your baby and your family. Congratulations, you just rose to the ranks of matriarch.
Oh, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
All right, darling. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you, and if you need to reach me, you know how.
Yes, thank you so much. Have a blessed day, and I will share it once the stuff is made. I'll make sure I send you something.
All right, thank you. Hell yeah. All right then, darling.
All right, take care.
You too. Everybody, Spirit is on a roll here. They bless this sister. This sister here called this reading with a little gloom and doom in her heart, depression. Spirit showed her where she was going wrong and worked these houses all the way around like Luke Kang and the chi and shit. I'm just feeling good from this reading. Spirit gave her ancestors came through slightly, gave her an industry for her and her family to rebuild the family, made her whole again. Gave her hope, told her how to work these dudes that's coming into her life and to put that goddamn baby daddy in check. Boy, Spirit is real, the Baron real, these tarot readings are real and they're helpful. Why y'all ain't hit the like button? Alright everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.